Hey, my name's Amanda Howe. I'm the President of the Royal College of GPs. And in this time of COVID crisis, I thought I'd tell you a story. It's called Liberty, Luck, Leadership, Loss and Love. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a girl child born after the Second World War to parents who survived, who encouraged her towards new aspirations for her generation, university, equality, a world at peace. Though I recall a conversation during the Cuban Missile Crisis about cellars and a Cold War and a Great London Smog, these were the old annihilators. A teacher at school said, "Your daughter could do medicine." Really? I mean, a nurse, a teacher, yes, an independent woman serving others, but a doctor? Yes, clever enough, and the doors are opening. Well, we were only one woman in 10 men at medical school, but colonialism was ending. We sang to be glad to be gay, we were feminist, we were anti-nuclear, anti-Vietnam, anti-apartheid, and rebellion and opportunity led me to Africa. And that led me to general practice. I mean, seeing a place where breast cancers only come at the very last stage, a child dies of a condition we can vaccinate against, a father of a household has a stroke, who reads his blood pressure? Ha ha ha, said the nurse. I learned much about compassion and dignity and care, and even more about what makes a good health system. My tutor said, "GP, bright girl like you, that's such a waste." No, sir. Let me get upstream and be with the people and try and stop that kind of illness happening to anyone else. And so I sought out others of like mind. I trained with them, I worked with them. And at 3 a.m, after a 10-hour day, I would drive to a parent who had no phone and no calpol and no job and no support, and I was happy. But bring the students out here, I begged. Let them see the real causes of ill health. And a college staff member who knew me as an AIT, knew me when I chose to do RCGP, and knew me as a local GP, sent me a job description, GPs wanted on campus. My practice and my family said yes. That first day was a revelation. Soon all that training in questioning the status quo became in very handy. And after many bureaucratic confrontations and stops, I got a new 2-month placement for students in general practice. And then, to cut a long story short, I loved the thinking stuff. I loved the academic challenge, the opportunities to bring new GP views into the medical school, into research, to bring the community in and the medical school out to where my patients were. And then I saw the need for national advocacy, SAPC, RCGP, the World Organisation of Family Doctors. And the rest is history. One office, then another and another, and still I'm a GP. All were joyous ways to help and to celebrate the woman and the GP that I had become. And then COVID-19. "Did anything prepare you for this?" asked a young, keen media hawk. Nothing, I think, in my lifetime, though my mother beside me whispers of hers. And everything, every dark uncertainty shared with a patient, every unwillingly tolerated bureaucratic decision, every misunderstood, well-intended explanation, every unfair loss due to a moment in history was part of this. So what did you learn, Professor? Luck comes into it, life chances, circumstances, friends, opportunities, that there is no such thing as unconditional freedom. This is hard won and must be defended. That leadership does matter, whether in the home, in the practice, the classroom, the class, nationally or beyond, and that love is not enough, but everything. And loss? That is where love is really needed. The end. Or perhaps the point of going on. Thank you. Thank you for your work. Go well.